At Grand Canyon University, we believe in equal opportunity, and the American dream starts with purpose. Whether your pursuit involves a bachelor's, master's, or doctoral degree, GCU's learning environments are designed for supportive networking and collaboration. With over 330 academic programs, GCU provides a path to help you fulfill your dreams. The pursuit to serve others is yours. Find your purpose at GCU. Private, Christian, affordable. Visit gcu.edu.
It's Friday, June 14th, 2024, and this is the Washington Times front page. Thanks for joining us. I'm George Gerbo. The Supreme Court has ruled to preserve access to the abortion pill mifepristone, rejecting an attempt by anti-abortion groups to roll back its availability. In a unanimous ruling, Alex Sawyer reports the justices said the doctor's moral objections to mifepristone may be valid, but aren't enough to show legal injury. The ruling nullifies lower court decisions that threaten to upend the use of the drug, which is used for nearly 2/3 of abortions nationwide. President Biden and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky have signed a deal pledging a long-term U.S. commitment to Ukraine's security. The accord, Jeff Murdoch reports, was signed on the sidelines of the summit of the Group of 7 leading industrialized nations in Italy. It gives the war-ravaged country a $50 billion loan backed by interest on frozen Russian assets in the West. Under the pact, money seized from Russian sanctions will be lent to Ukraine for military aid, humanitarian support, and rebuilding its infrastructure. Former President Trump boosted congressional Republicans and made amends with former opponents in a quick swing across Capitol Hill. Lindsay McPherson and Susan Ferricchio report Trump held what lawmakers described as a pep rally for House Republicans, followed by an upbeat meeting with Senate Republicans. Sources in the meeting said Trump dinged Georgia Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene for her lack of support for Speaker Mike Johnson, while showering praise on Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, who sat next to Trump at the meeting. It was Trump's first visit to the Hill since his angry supporters stormed the Capitol on January 6, 2021. Microsoft fears that hackers from China and Russia will work together on cyber attacks and collaborate with Iran and North Korea when the opportunity arises. Ryan Lovelace reports Microsoft President Brad Smith told the House Homeland Security Committee that Russia and China have sophisticated complementary capabilities involving software engineering and machine learning. Smith was there to defend his company against criticism of its cybersecurity infrastructure. Hackers suspected to be from China accessed Microsoft Exchange online mailboxes in May and June of last year, including email accounts for Commerce Secretary Gina Raimondo and Nebraska Representative Don Bacon. The FBI's quarterly uniform crime report from the first 3 months of the year found violent crime fell 15% nationwide. Matt Delaney reports the Bureau also documented a 26% decline in rapes, a 26% decline in homicides, and an 18% drop in robberies. The development is helpful to the White House, which is trying to distance itself from charges of being soft on crime. Critics say the police statistics regularly submitted to the FBI to make up the report are usually inconsistent. And finally, inspectors general for the Department of Commerce and the architect of the Capitol found that a significant number of teleworking employees were collecting salaries with locality pay rates higher than where they're now living. Stephen Dinan reports nearly 1 in 4 telework employees sampled in the Commerce Department audit were overpaid, collecting as much as $10,000 in additional income. Meanwhile, the architect of the Capitol had a 68% overpayment rate for teleworkers. The AOC's inspector general said the agency didn't update employees' duty stations in their records, even though they had approved the telework agreements. Find all of today's front page stories at WashingtonTimes.com/front page or on the Washington Times app, and find us wherever you get your podcasts. You can also find us on social media at Wash Times for breaking news, sports, commentary, and more. For the Washington Times, I'm George Gerbo.